Welcome to the School of Alevism. A fundamental pillar upon which Alevism rests is music. We all have our favourite bands and preferred genres, and none of us can resist tapping our feet to a smooth beat. But for Alevis, music has gained a greater importance. With the aid of the Bağlama and a vast history of literature and poems, Alevis have expressed and carried their philosophy in their music. For a group of people whom have been unable to write their own history, music has been the ideal medium by which Alevis have survived. Not only has music and the Bağlama been the equivalent of a holy book, but by being able to compress all the information, one can argue that Alevis had access to a much larger and much richer base of knowledge. The genius behind the various ozans we talk about has been in them realizing that with music and poems, they can explain concepts that language is sometimes unable to do.
Ölmedim ben diyorum, ışık oldum sonsuza. O 40 telli sazımla, o 40 telli sazımla.
So how do we describe the music in Alevism? A song, or nefes, which literally translates to a breath, can have a number of different forms. There are a number of different types of nefes. We can have what's called a deyish, which is a song expressing a general emotion or experience of a group of people. Most songs are of this form. A marsiye is a song mourning the oppression of people due to their identity. Marsiyes take as their pivotal moment the struggle of Hazrat Hussein and his killing along with his family in the desert of Kerbela. A duaz imam is written to honor the 12 imams. A metiye is a song written in honor of a particular person. While a shatiye is written in opposite and opposition against someone. A sema is written and sung to describe the motions of birds, in particular the crane, and is accompanied by a dance. A devriye is a song describing the cycle of life and is sung in funerals and after someone has passed away. A miraçlama is a song describing the unity of haq and the understanding and unveiling of reality. It's important to highlight that the key instrument, the Bağlama, which has carried this music, is found also in a number of shapes and sizes, from a jura to a divan saz to a tembur to the more common Bağlama that's played today. The instrument can have 3 to 7 strings and is made from a variety of woods. Now, one important point about this instrument is that the neck has frets which are unevenly spaced, and this creates the sounds that we traditionally associate with the Middle East. Those that sing and play music within Alevism are commonly called a zakir, and the zakir plays an important role in gem ceremonies, as you will have seen from our second video. The music in Alevism is in general somber, having been shaped by the suffering faced in the past. Grappling with these ideas of loss and pain is a catharsis within the music, and this highlights an important part of the philosophy of Alevism. For comparison, this somber note can be found in the ideas of the existentialists, in particular of the French-Algerian philosopher Albert Camus. A lot of Camus' philosophy revolves around the accepting of the difficulties and absurdities of life, especially given our lack of control of these events. And he argues that once you can accept this, you can actually start to live your life properly. Now, these ideas have been present within the Alevi music for centuries and have provided hope and a joyful life by singing about the pains and the tragedies of the past. This has been a quick introduction to music and Alevism. Thank you for watching. Talip olmayınca yaran sarılmaz, mürşid olmayınca pire varılmaz. 100.000 asker olsa Yezid kırılmaz. El zülfükarlı şah olmayınca, hey dost hey Bir hey pir, hey pir, şah olmayın.